craft explorer, drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong, every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.
All right, good morning, good evening. Just a quick Saturday night stream. A little bit delayed because we had a lot of bad weather roll through, so didn't want to take a chance on the power flickering or something. Move the carrier. You can tell that if you've been watching the stream the last couple of nights. The stars are a little bit closer together and more numerous, so I just jumped a little closer to the core. Here's where I am. Was right over here. I just moved over here. And probably tomorrow I'll start heading back toward the bubble. Here goes the cat meowing. Figures already. And I've already honked this system. Or pulsed it to see how many, what's here. Got 11 bodies. It's fully undiscovered, so let's see what's here. I mean, there'll be something good to find. I'm in the Mandalay tonight. I was in the Sidewinder last night. That was a fun experience. I probably will do that again. It worked fine. Was able to land anywhere I wanted to with no problems. It being such a small ship. That's one of the reasons I wanted to try it. Sometimes it's difficult to find a place to land. But didn't have that problem last night. Didn't really have any problem finding some good stuff too, so there are a couple of new pictures on Twitter or X and then Discord. And I only streamed for just over 3 hours, but I made about 300 million.
Body C6. Neon-rich atmospheric
Nothing
landable.
here.
Body
Almost
C6.
done. Let's
Landable with atmosphere.
no trouble finding stars to jump to though. They're all real close. We got one more hiding somewhere. No telling where. Oh, there it is.
System scan complete.
That's pretty. Nothing in this system though, so we should go to the next, and then the next, and then the next. I think I only have 14 systems plotted. I don't plan on streaming real late tonight, but I just made a fresh pot of coffee, so who knows? Who knows? Got my grandpa nap in earlier, so we shall see. Making sure everything's going. Usually I check the microphone levels. Let me check that real quick. Make sure that's working. 23 bodies. Okay, yeah, we're good. So, let's see who's here. Not who's here, but what's here. Hey, though, the stars kind of complicate the view. Maybe a lot of them. I didn't notice how many stars there were. Anything hiding? Yeah. Let me just go ahead. Shut up, cat. Let me go ahead and move now. Get that star out of the way. Do it. Whoop. Something big there. A few moons. Cat sounds so pitiful. Spent 2 hours in my lap when I was eating dinner and watching TV earlier. I did let the dog in. She's asleep back behind me. 5 of 23. Should have went further out. Still might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Then while I'm here, let me see if there's more than one star. Okay. Nothing of interest yet, but there we go. Nada. Nada. Get logic. Found a Humoral Extremis or something. I think it was yesterday. That was nice. Paid good, and I never found one of those before. Also a
Body 5E. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Body 5E.
we'll go there.
Landable with atmosphere.
Pretty much like last night. Got expensive Aliota, perhaps. That's about the only high value item, but we'll go there and see. Maybe we'll find some stratum tectonic. Wow, 8.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. Body 5D. May host a new personal codex entry.
Doesn't look like anything of super high value.
Body 5D. Landable with atmosphere. Body 5D. Diverse life.
It's got good Aliota perhaps also. Whoops, I wasn't done scanning yet. My bad. Something else there? Something big. I thought it'd be a little thing. Okay. It would be the little things. Logic. Logic. Still something.
Body 5A.
Geologic.
Close ring proximity.
Okay. 15 of 23. Gonna play games. Let's see if it's further out. Here's one. Geologic. Rocky body with nothing. Nothing. 4 more. Gas giant.
Body 3. Wide ring.
It's all the gas giants, so it's just little things now. Geologic. Force.
System scan complete.
Alright. Well, there are 2 planets. Looking at Elite Observatory, I don't, I need to, oh, you know, I could overlay that. On the screen. I guess not. It's not right now. We'll go to 5D. It's the one with 8 bios. Don't know how many of them we'll go try to find, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, A, B, C, D. I guess 5E is the next one. So. Had a pretty good time last night. I found a bunch of Aliota. I could not find Aliota on one of the planets, but the other ones it was real easy to find. And I had 3 raids. I raided about 3 people in about 4 minutes. About 30 minutes before I ended my stream. That was pretty cool. And the Mandalay is so much more smoother in operating the SCO drive than any of the other ships I have. I haven't really... Python Mark II might be. It's made for the SCO drive too, so it might be more stable. I have one, I just don't remember. I don't even know if I have a SCO FSD. I guess I do. It probably came with one, but I don't really remember how stable it was. And I don't have the Cobra Mark V yet. Need to switch to the right scanner. Get in the groove here. We shall see, though. The system that had the Femoral Extremis biology also had the Ossis Discus, which was fairly good paying too. And it glowed at night too. It was a pretty, I would say dark planet, but it definitely wasn't dark because of all the starlight, but it wasn't much sunlight. It was actually very easy to find. They were all in the same area, and they had didn't have to go that far in between samples, so it was real easy. Got some good pictures. Right, let's see. We get kind of close because I want to check what might overlap this Aliota. I got the good probes back on this ship, so I missed these good probes on that Sidewinder. I was having to do like the efficiency target on some planets to get it. These probes, I never have to do that many.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I almost got this in one probe.
Body 5D.
Okay, here's
May host a new
Aliota,
personal codex entry and has high biological
Concha,
value.
Fungoidia, Ossis. So on Stratum, that's Stratum Palus. So let me get just a little closer. I'm gonna try to, the Aliota is pretty much everywhere, so I'm gonna try to Fungoidia and the Concha. Here, I'm gonna go there and near the edge of it, where hopefully the terrain's smoother, is where I'll find the Aliota easier. I'll do like last night, and I'm gonna go a little closer and make sure what's overlapping. I'm gonna check that one area down there. It's Fungoidia, Concha, Fungoidia in there north, and Aliota. Okay, that's a bigger area, so we'll go there. I like to put it at the top of where I'm going is the top of that moderately sized blue patch up there. And well, it says the Aliota is in that area, but I suspect, well, we'll have to see the terrain. Usually find the Aliota on the smoother terrain. Might find it if there's hills, if they got flat areas on top, I might find Fungoidia and or the Aliota on top of those, but see what we're dealing with here. That's not too bad. We'll find something. We'll find something. Ad break already in 1 minute. I'm going to start on the smoother area and work toward the rough area. This gut feeling that I've messed up. I probably should have went over there, but we'll see. 0.17G. We'll see. This may not be too bad. Assuming the things we're looking for are here. I mean, the terrain's not too bad. A little more thunder. Thought we were past that. Looks like stratum. Question is that Aliota next to it, or is that looks like Aliota. Excellent. And it's, look at that, 1, 2, I only have to go 150 yards, so I'm gonna take the one in the middle. If I can just walk between these, I don't know.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Deploying.
Hey. Sadly, that stratum 500 meters, but the Toyota is 150, so should be able to walk between these 2 patches or 3 patches and get all of them. Except I'm gonna have to double back. That was dumb. I should have just started at one end.
Alioida coronimus scanned. Base value 6,284,600. Minimum sample distance 150 meters.
Oh well, won't take
First
too long.
partial sample collected.
Hopefully that's so far enough. We're good.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample. Second partial sample collected.
Now I have to run past the ship to the ones on the other side. That's where I screwed up. I should have. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to. I wonder if those are closer than. Nah, there's some right there. I'm sure those ones right behind the ship are too close, but we'll see. I'll pulse them and see. Might get lucky. I don't really know if it's from any 150 from any sample or the last sample. Why is that purple? Those are blue, definitely. Shouldn't be purple. Why are those purple? Those... It shouldn't be purple. It should be blue. I think that's closer. Variety of biology right here, though. If I get an SRV, I could...
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150
Get
meters
all
from
these.
previous sample.
No, I don't want to turn on sticky. Oh crap! I turned it on accident. I don't know what I did. I think I turned on sticky keys or something, whatever that is. I did not want to do that because I was tapping the shift key to run. All right.
Sample collection complete.
Let's see. There's nothing here. I don't want these little things, so we'll go find the fungoidia and the conches. Hopefully the conch will be the 4.5 million. There's some type of ossus supposedly here too. That's 4 million, so we might spend some time here on this planet. I don't want to. Let's say I don't want to go to 50 systems tonight. I just want to spend some time gathering gathering stuff. Even if I don't find stratum tectonica, I won't be upset. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
Like it. If it works out as planned like last night,
Landing gear retracted.
we'll go over here and see if we can find the patches of fungoidia growing and the little balls, conches. Get in here where it's a little rougher. Hopefully we'll find the fungoidia at least on the tops of these plateaus. Not have to go down in the ravines too much. Glad all my ships have shields because the other day I hit the ground hard in this in the Mandalay and it worked out okay. But last night in the Sidewinder I did the same thing, but not quite as hard. Now the conches, they're up here. Or when I see them, there'll be little balls with things growing out of the top of them. With the night vision, they look, sometimes they flicker like they got a flame on top. Pretty cool. Lots of tussock deer, unless that's Sprexta. I think that was Sprexta back where where I got the other Aliota. Where am I at? I don't think that's... Okay, there we go. There's the kind of terrain I'm looking for. Usually you find the conches down around ravines and stuff. Sometimes you find them in patches and sometimes you don't. Like... it's Frexta, I think. Not expect to see that all the way over here so much. Well, let's do it the hard way. Let's see if there's some conches down here. Get off the ground. Always a good sign. They like to live in the ravines, so usually don't have to go too far to get them, but sometimes it's hard to park. There's some right there. See what kind of terrain we got here. Oh. I'm gonna keep looking. I know that they're right there, but hopefully I'll find a better patch or a place to park, and I'll take the SRV just down the valley. Let's go see what's over here first. That may be fungoidia right there. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Should have brought the Sidewinder. It would have been able to just drop down and do its thing. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
And go down, I have to go 300 meters between the samples. And again, hopefully it'll be on top of these little plateaus. Maybe I'll find the conches up there too. I mean, I know I can find them in the ravines, but...
Fungoida gelata scanned. Base value 3,330,300. Minimum sample distance 300 meters. First partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding. Standby.
And those of you who might be interested, yesterday's stream is up on YouTube. As will this one be. Actually, let's see. Oh, this is tough. Tough choice. I'm looking at the terrain. Let's go this way. For
Minimum distance
big old
reached.
patches of it.
You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
There we go. There's another patch of it.
Landing gear deployed.
The problem with this terrain. Nothing wrong with this terrain. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
This will be sample 2. We'll come back and get the conches after I get the third one of these. Then we'll see if we want to go look for the osses. Or if I want to go ahead and pick up the stratum and stuff since it's right here.
Second partial sample collected.
Just looking around. Board the ship.
Boarding. Standby.
I didn't even see you come in, Bearded, if you're still there. Sorry. Didn't even notice.
Landing gear retracted.
It's up here. I don't think this is it. What's that down there?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
I didn't. This could be though. Yeah. Landing, if the landing cooperates.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
This would be almost 50 million. Just these two things. Okay, now we go find the conches. Know where they are. Just hope I can
Sample
find
collection complete.
places to land. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
Landing gear
Let's go down in the valleys. Whoops, not that fast down in the valleys. That one right there. I only need one, I don't need 50. Land over here by it. Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can find a... Is that another one over there? Maybe I can land better over there. I say sometimes you find them in groups, sometimes you find them in patches. So, see if we can talk this thing into letting us land.
Landing gear deployed.
Convenient. Disembark.
Suit online.
And we have to go only 150 meters. I don't think that one behind me is 150 meters away, though. Maybe another one right over there, though, that we can go see about. Wouldn't mind picking them all up in one spot without having to go down in the holes.
Comchurenibus scanned.
I think that one
Base
right
value
there.
4,572,400. Minimum sample distance 150 meters. First partial sample collected.
Ah, it's too close. Okay. There's another one over here hiding. Not. There probably are enough samples here, though. Getting the SRB and drive around, but where's the fun in that? I'm not sure where that other one was, but oh, it's right there. That's probably not nearly far enough. There may be another one back here. Let's go look over the cliff and see. Well, that's a big hole, isn't it? Wow. Try not to die. Oh, there's one over there, though.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
A big hole. I'm gonna fly over this and look down it. I don't think I can see down. I don't want to fall down in there, though. I mean, if I died, I died. It's okay. I haven't gotten that much
Second
money.
Partial sample collected.
Over here and look. Whoa, it's a big old hole. Okay, well, we got one sample left. Go up this way and look. Not the will fly. Meant in the ship, actually. Yeah, I am not seeing any more up here, so I guess we're gonna take a little hop in the ship. Pretty moonlit, isn't it? Look at all them stars. I want to see another pulse, though. I want to check something. Because I know I've gone enough distance between this last sample and this one up here. But it's not far enough from the other samples. I just want to see if it's the last sample or if it's any sample. You know what I mean? Must be in any sample, so kind of what I thought. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
Hopefully this won't take but a minute.
Landing gear retracted.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Ground. It's definitely not them. Trying to find one that's up on top, not. I know there's some down there. My Sidewinder, I could park down there. There's a whole load of them right there. I don't think I can land down there though. I'm not even sure an SRV could make it up and down these hills, frankly. We'll find some isolated ones sitting around somewhere. Not there, I guess. I don't even mind walking to one if I can. Go, what's these? Not yet. It. There's one. Might have a chance to land down here. Might. We'll see.
Landing gear deployed.
You know, I wonder if I can land over there. I'll just walk down the hill. And be nice. You know you can land here. Pete's sake. Have just a little walk. Why is it saying? Oh, some right in front of me. Sweet. Means I don't have to walk all the way down that hill. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
That worked out well. So that'll be Aliota, Fungoidia, Concha. Not the closest thing, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. Didn't expect to. I knew there was some down behind me. Look at there's a whole crap of them, load of them over there. But this is the last one of these I need. Now, do I want to get the stratum that don't pay worth a damn? And that Rex
Sample collection
doesn't pay
complete.
worth a damn either. But if I go over there where the smooth area is, where I got the original Aliota, those are all right there on. We'll go make a pass through and see. If not, then I'll go back up and try to find the osses. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
It pays 4 million. A little bit of altitude so I can see where I'm at. There we go. Move the area over here. Should be all over the place. Whatever we come across first, whether it's a stratum, we'll go for it first. Looks like stratum wins it. I don't know if that's Frexter or Tussock. They're both over in this area. So. I'm going to find a suitable terrain. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Setting a bad precedent. I'm going for the cheap things too. There's the Aliota, but I've already got that.
Stratum Paleus scanned. Base value 1,362,000.
Board the ship.
Transitioning
Minimum
to ship.
sample distance 500 meters.
500
First
meters.
partial sample collected.
Should be easy.
Landing gear retracted.
You real easy.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
8 bios on this planet and 4 on the next. Similar type biology though, nothing special. Except that Aliota, and that's the expensive one, so it'll be hard to find probably, but we'll give it a try. When I say expensive, it pays over 7 million, almost 8 million, not
Second partial
7.25.
sample collected.
Well, the Aliota on this planet paid 6.28. So. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
I think I'll just get the next stratum, then go back up and look for the os. Patches some stuff over there. Let's just go see what it is real quick. The osses turned up in this area. That'd be cool.
Minimum distance reached.
Well, that sure looked a lot bigger
500
than
meters from previous sample.
looked a lot bigger than I don't know. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
I didn't even raise the landing gear.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Oh joy. Yeah, Alright, let's go back up to orbit, find out where this Ossus is, and
Sample collection complete.
college try at it. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
As I slurp my coffee. And the ads will be running while I do this.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive charged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I didn't see any bacteria. That'll be far enough. If we do this quick enough. Well, it looks like it's just supposedly everywhere also. So, just make sure it's daylight. Right, we're gonna go right there.
Orbital flight engaged.
We'll see if it truly is everywhere. Try to go to a variety of terrains close by, so mix it up if I can't initially find it. But there's a crater there. Usually Ossus is pretty easy to spot. It's usually large, physically large. And it really stands out in night vision. Highlights it well, along with the rocks though. But we'll start here and work our way out of the crater over toward that, across that plain to the other hilltop. Depending on what terrain we find it on. Sometimes it's on the edge of craters and stuff. So. I need a comps. I think that's a rock. Bacteria, look at that. Bacteria all over the place. Yeah, that's a rock. Very much like another planet the other day when I was doing this. Cruising around, and then I saw one. It's like on the lip of the crater. Oh, that's what I'll do first. Usually it's not in patches. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 close together though. Amazingly like a rock. I might have to get that tussock or something, whatever it is. It's very common, so. Sometimes they're different colors. I mean, they're like green or something, so they kind of stand out if you don't have night vision on. But I'm not seeing anything here. Getting too hot. And after I complete this circle around here, I'll Let me see if this is Prexter or Tussock. The Tussock is 1 million. Frex is 1.6. If it's Frex, then I only have to go 150 to get it. Oh, it's a Oleota or whatever. Okay, never mind. Fine. With the plan. Where is... Okay. Alright, we'll head over that way. We'll stumble across it at some point. Let's go low and slow. What part of slow I was talking about? That's the ground. I don't want to hit that. I said usually they're kind of large, so. Excuse me. It's everywhere and Toyota. And that bothers me that I'm seeing that there, because I need to change the terrain up so that I don't see those, that they're not as common. And that'll be happening here shortly. The terrain will change and hopefully the biology will. Kind of hard. I'm not going that fast. I'm just close to the ground. Like, it's kind of hard to look around when I'm going this fast and have to worry about hitting the ground. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel it coming on. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Forgot to bring up the other chat window. Okay. Give me a moment here while I orient my windows. Why is it not showing? Oh, thanks, options. That's what I was actually looking to do. I had to bring up my other chat window to do that. Appreciate that. Hammer time. And good morning. Just out here looking for some more osses before I go to the next planet. Shouldn't say more. I haven't found the first one yet. You have a good day, good evening. Oh. Head over to the other smoother area. You just woke up. I had a little nap and I was like going, do I want to go back to bed? Then I made a whole pot of coffee and I said, well, I'll go play a little while. Then I said, okay, I'll go ahead and stream for a little while, and no idea how long I actually will. 8 a.m. for you, it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm about to say the heck with this, but I want to get over to that area over there. Change the terrain up a little bit and see what goes up, if anything. Hey, there's some beautiful rocks though. And normally I can ban them with the streamer bot chat window, but I didn't have it up, and when I pulled it up, it didn't show him at all, so I was going to have to bring up my regular chat window in moderator view, and then you showed up. That was cool. Thanks for that. I'm not seeing any osses. Anything that even pretends to be osses. But there's this nice desert in front of me that I want to go zooming across and see. Had fun last night. Were you on last night when I got those 3 raids? That was pretty cool, huh? We got 3 raids in like 4-minute period. And Vindy rated me, Pip Rec, whatever, Pip Master Rec something, and Probot. All rated me in like a 4-minute period. It was pretty cool. Had like 70, dang. Had like 70 viewers there for a while, but I had to end my stream, so I just handed them off to StarCat. That was cool. I handed off more than she had. I mean, she had like 30 viewers, and when I handed them off, they were like 60 people, 63 or something. I'm not seeing what I want to see here, so I'm going to blow this planet off now and just head to the next one and get that expensive Aliota if I can find it.
Frameshift drive
That
charging.
will be planet 5E, the next one out, or moon.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What do you do in this game? I mean, what do you enjoy playing in Elite? Excuse me. Might be able to tell by the stars. I moved the carrier about 2,500 light years closer to the core. More stars. Or more dense, I should say. Take a minute with this gravity well. I guess I could go faster. Really? I don't know. I've seen people do Xbox games with a controller and stuff, like my son and everything. And I guess I'm just not. I've got a controller that I use to play Stray. And that's the only game I've ever used it for, but I can't imagine using it for Elite. Yeah, mouse is, I'm sure, far superior. Mouse is better for most things, including PvP, supposedly, but I do like the immersion of having a joystick. Makes me feel like I'm flying more. If I had a couple more monitors, I would spread my display across 3 monitors so that it'd be even cooler. I could live with the divider between the monitors. You know, it's almost like a canopy, you know, obstructing the view a little bit. So. Oh, I think I might want to not do this. Whoa, why am I not slowing down? I think I switched to the scanner before my, even though I had the throttle at 0, but before it figured out I was at 0. That could have ended badly. I even hit the planet though. Hard to believe. Look at 86. What's the backside? Okay. Where's miss? Do it. I'm here for the Aliota. Maybe the Concha. Primarily for the Aliota though. I think this is the type of Aliota I could not find on one planet last night. The stratum's the wrong kind. Oh, it doesn't have Aliota. Bummer. Do I even want to effort this? Without the Aliota, there's nothing there. Guess not. There's nothing there that's worth getting. Just as a matter of principle, though, I'll get some stratum just since I'm here. Stratum's usually easy to get. Or if there's Frexta next to the, that'd be cool. Only 1 point. Stratum's like 1.4 million, and the Fretexa or whatever is 1.6 million.
Orbital flight engaged.
Lean. Do this way. Thanks. The stratum should be painless to find. Once I pop out, I want to check. I think I'm in open. I want to make sure I am in open. Just so my friend can see me. Yeah, okay, I'm in open. Hey, let's go down here and see what pops up. Nothing special tonight, though. Like the other night when I found that Fimrola and that Ossus discus on that dark planet. That was cool. There's bacteria. There's a stratum. Whee. That was?
Landing gear.
I think my Discord, I've got a couple of pictures of different types of Fimrola and my slideshow that plays at the beginning sometimes, and at the Be Right Back screen has some on them too that I've found. Sometimes they're hard to find, sometimes they're not. Evidently. I think that's Frexta. Take a look at it. Scan it from the ship to make sure. If it is, I'll get it too. Because it looks like it's co-located with the stratum, whatever it is.
Stratum Peleus scanned. Base value 1,362,000.
There's
Minimum
stratum over
sample
there,
distance
stratum over there,
500
stratum over
meters.
there, and there.
First
Yeah.
partial sample collected.
We gotta go 500 meters though. So. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
Do you have any interest in being a passenger or multi-crewing? I don't know if you can get any credit for anything though. It seems like I went with Chick Magnet and I didn't get any credit. It was fun though. I mean, I got to see things, but I don't know if I have any turreted stuff on this ship making
Minimum
multi-crew
distance reached. You've traveled
compatible.
over 500 meters from previous sample.
I've got an SRV though, so you probably, because I was riding his SRV. You know, I think I could probably pull a little closer than that. I don't have to walk quite as far. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
Oh, when you multi-crewed and everything and you disembark, it's just, I mean, you're actually there. In fact, I told him I was going to leave. I just left the game and it didn't work out as planned. I thought it would be like me dying and put me on back where my ship was. No, it left me on the surface of the planet and I had no way to self-destruct without running out of air or something. So he came back and got me, but I was like, okay. But the view is just like what you see here. I just don't, and you can scan things. I just don't know if you get credit for it. Now, I do know if you're multi-crewed and we discover something like new, like in cartographic data, your name goes on it with mine. But I don't think you get any credit for scanning stuff.
Second
Or
partial
genetic
sample
sampling, I
collected.
mean. But if you want, let me see if I'm pretty sure well, no, I had him. He multi-crewed on my ship because we got well, and that was the Python when we did the crate when we did the Titan bombing. I'm pretty sure he multi-crewed on this ship. Board the ship.
Boarding the
On
transport.
here. Are you online right now? Are we friends in game? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So I could just click invite to crew. I guess since it's letting me do that with other people, and then you can multi-crew. So, well, if you ever want to do that when I'm out and about doing this stuff, you're more than welcome to come along for the ride. You're certainly more than welcome to get aboard. I'm going to be bringing my carrier back probably tomorrow. I'll start heading back toward the bubble. If you have any interest in, hopping on board the carrier and going out and doing some of this stuff. Basically, we park the carrier or something, and I go one way and do my thing, you go another way and do your thing, and, make money. Make lots of money. All it needs is an Artemis suit. You can even do it in a Sidewinder.
Distance reached. You've traveled over 500
Except can't put
meters
it,
from previous
well, I guess you can put an
sample.
SRV in a Sidewinder, but I don't have one in mine. Found that out last night. I used a Sidewinder last night to do this. I liked it, tell you the truth, because I could park anywhere.
Landing gear deployed.
I mean, I could park in the smallest places. It was awesome. And you don't have to have a huge jump range because, you know, working off the carrier. Well, again, you're more than welcome to. We can even do a small troop if you want. You know, just 1,500 light years or something. You know, that's only 3 jumps on the carrier. Look at all that over there. I'm gonna go see what that is. Before I finish up on this planet. See if that's Frexter or if that's
Sample collection complete.
I wish I could scan it without sampling it. Doesn't really matter. Just I have to remember next time if I decide I don't want it when I try to sample. Yeah, that looks amazing like tussock. I don't want that. But it finally sample it once to find out what it is and go, I don't want that. The one sample stays in your canister. And when I go to sample something I want, it'll pulse purple, and I'll have to go ahead and scan the new thing, and it'll discard what I have. It's just annoying. Board the ship.
Transitioning.
Oh, you have your own carrier. Okay. I didn't know that. Sorry. I just assume a lot of people don't have carriers, but I shouldn't assume that because I have one. So, all right, let's. I'm gonna make sure that is tussock and not Frexta, though. If it's the Frexta, I'll get it, but if it's tussock, I'm not. Probably no way in hell I can keep my nose on this stuff long enough to get a good scan, though. Drifts everywhere. And I overcorrect way too much. Oh, well, you even got money too. Well, you can start scanning and let go of the joystick. Okay, never mind. I don't have the patience for that. All right, let's get out of here and go to the next system. I just go to Char Under and spend about 500 million or so and top off the carrier to about 21 K-tons. And then I go wherever I want. Oh.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
I have about 5 or 6 like cargo racks and FSDs and stuff in transit from the bubble to me. It'll take 3 days. It'll find me wherever I'm at, you know, but you can only get 18K on board. I guess mine changes depending on every time I add a ship or something, you know, it takes away some of the capacity. So next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
But what I do is I fill up the inventory with every bit I can get. Excuse me. Then I top off the tritium depot, and then I fill up my Type 9, and I go. You know, I go until I burn 700 and something tons of tritium. Then way I can just take it from the Type 9 and put it into the depot. And then once I'm out of tritium in the Type 9, then I can change ships, you know, do exploring.
Frame shift drive charging.
So that gives you whatever you can hold in your inventory, plus the 1,000 in your depot, plus another whatever you can hold in your largest cargo ship.
4,
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I guess I should probably look at how much tritium I have left. I think it only take about 5. It'd take less than 5K, I think, to get back. I don't have the right scanner
Scanning
up.
for information.
No, you're not. Don't have the scanner up.
Scan complete.
Nothing here anyway.
Fuel scooping.
That's just not right. The ship knows that there's only one body here before I can even honk. I don't know how it could possibly know that. But it can't tell me there are 30 things here without me honking. Makes no sense. Oh yeah, I was going to look at... Oh, I don't have any cargo space, so I can't do it this way. I can do it... I go here and pretend that I'm going to sell tritium. Okay, I've got 14K left. And I started out with essentially 22K total. So that's not too bad. Alright, we can go to the next system because there is nothing here. Someday I'll run out of tritium.
Leaving system.
2, 1. Engage.
Faster than light velocity reached.
I don't know if you can see me because the ads are running right now, so I won't talk to you until the ads are done.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Fuel scooping complete.
22. Okay, no one's been here, I assume. Yeah. Let's see what we find.
Body 6B. Methane atmospheric landable with life.
Nothing I
Body
want there.
6B. May host a new personal codec.
Alright, it says
entry.
ads are over, so
Body 6B. Landable with atmosphere.
methane with
Body 6A.
one.
Methane atmospheric landable with life. Body 6A. May host a new personal codex entry.
Methane.
Body 6A. Landable with atmosphere. Body 6D. Methane atmospheric landable with life. Body 6D.
These are bacteria and
May host a new
fonticula.
personal codex entry. Body 6D. Landable with atmosphere.
Was it you I offered to show fonticula
Body
to?
6C.
And
Methane
because you had seen it
atmospheric
before,
landable
and
with
then
life.
you didn't want me to,
Body 6C.
because you wanted
May
to see it
host a new
for yourself.
personal codex entry.
I'd
Body
been somebody
6C.
else.
Landable with atmosphere. Body 6E.
Funny, I can
Methane
remember all
atmospheric
kinds of
landable with
things. I
life.
just can't remember some details
Body
about
6E.
some things
May
sometimes.
host a new
Like
personal
who?
codex entry. Body 6E. Landable with atmosphere. Body 5. High value body.
Nothing. Halfway there. Another gas giant hiding somewhere. Okay, must be hiding there. It is. Okay, so it wasn't you. It was somebody who really hadn't done exobiology, and I was
Body 7H. Argon atmospheric landable
Trying to
with life.
describe it to him. I offered to
Body
show it to him, and
7H.
it was all good. Then at the last
Landable
minute, he
atmosphere.
decided he didn't want me to. So I was actually had already mapped the planet and was heading down because I was just going to show it to him. I mean, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong.
Body 7C. Argon atmospheric landable with life.
And like I've done that with EliteDangerous before, and gone down just to show it to people. But a lot of people haven't seen it, before. Always get through a lot of seeing EliteDangerous though. I will always go after that. And Receptor. Last one.
System scan complete.
While there is life here, it's not for me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Tell you though, since I've come out on this trip, the stratum tectonica has been sparse. I mean, I usually find one or two each trip out. I've only found it a couple of times on this trip. I set my route planner to use any type of stars.
Fuel zooming complete.
6 bodies, so I was hoping to find, stumble across some cool star. If anyone's been here. My Elite 2 in Bio. I think, hang on. Let me pull up. I looked at EDSM earlier because it tells you the percentage you are in your progression. And it's saying that I'm Elite 1 in Bio and 25% of the way through Elite 1 towards Elite 2. And I'm 85%. I've got Elite 2 in trading, but I'm 85% of that one toward Elite 3. And Explorer, I'm about 50% away from Elite 3 in Exploration. But I'll make it Elite 2. It's okay. Just a matter of making enough money here. I really think on the trade stuff, I don't even remember making Elite 1 in trade, but I think all my purchases of Tritium contribute toward that or something, because I haven't done anything in trade other than buy Tritium. You're Elite 5 in trade? Yeah. That's well done, sir. I don't know why I'm thinking that you're a new person. I get people confused. And I do apologize if I talk down to you. Just tell me to shut up, because I'm so used to trying to explain things to, I won't say newbies, but people that are newer at the game.
System scan complete.
I don't intentionally mean to demean anybody by saying the grass is green when you know damn well it's green. Oh, that's all. There's nothing here. All right. Multitasking.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can't remember who it was that said they wanted to go out on my carrier, though.
Adjusting for jump.
It's very difficult for me to. I'll go restock on Tritium and get that done in like an hour or so. And then I'm ready to go. But it's very hard for me to sit around for a day or two. But that's what I have to do if I'm going to ever get anybody to get a ride on my carrier and give them a ride or anything, because people need
Gathering information.
time,
Cartography updated.
Fuels grouping complete. System scan
Nothing
complete.
here. A, B, C. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I can always do some pirate hunting or something, or maybe go material gathering. Need to do some, I guess go to the Jameson crash site and get some data.
Course adjustment.
Maybe visit some HGEs to pick up some more, materials. That's one thing the SCO drive is good for. I usually use a quick ship for the HGE so I can get to wherever I need to get before the timer expires. And the SCO drive sure
Scanner activated.
could help with that.
System scan complete.
Nothing here. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Put my face back on for a minute.
Jumping to next system.
2, 1.
Frameshift now engaged.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there's so many aspects that makes things so much easier. I've only experienced it in the Sidewinder and in this ship and in my crate. It was not a fun experience. It was useful in my crate, but it's not nearly as fun to use.
Fuels grouping complete.
It's 31 bodies. It's so much more stable and stuff in the newest ships. I don't really remember how it was in my Python. I really haven't used my new Python Mark II yet much. I did take it Titan bombing once just to try it. But it didn't seem to be quite as stable as this Mandalay is, the SCO drive. I'm hoping the Cobra Mark V turns out to be a real stable platform for it, since it's supposedly designed for it, At least according to Galnet's year in review thing that I saw earlier. 2 of 31. But this might take a moment. Nothing. More nothings. What, have you got a Mark V yet? I almost brought my Cobra out, my Mark III out to do ExoBio, but I'll have to take one of my, I'd have to take the DSS off of one of my other ships and put on there. I have one in transit that would work, but it's not here yet. I can take the one off my DBX, and there was still something there. Just honestly, you must have the Cobra 5 then. Is that right? I haven't tried it in the Mark III. It's supposed to be that's supposed to be one of the fastest ships for the SCO. I don't have the cash for this. Well, I have the cash I could, but I don't want to spend money on. I already bought enough ships with arcs, so it can wait until it comes out for credits. For me, at least. We'll see, though. I don't know. I might change my mind. Keep up with the Joneses, Nothing. Man. Well, I got my Mark II mainly to try to play with for combat and stuff. I'm going to try to see how it does at pirate hunting. I usually use my Corvette for that, but, we'll see. Someday when I grow up and learn how to use fixed weapons with some type of accuracy, I've tried using my crate and stuff with fixed weapons, and I'm like, I can hit the first shot, but once they start running and maneuvering, I can't hit crap. Maybe with frag cannons I can every now and then, but things with like rail guns and stuff, pretty much a lost cause. Don't even think about me trying to do it in FA off. That's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to get the dual joysticks and the pedals to switch to FA off. Either that or start flying FA off with the mouse and keyboard, which I really would detest. I really like, as I said, I like the immersion of having a joystick and stuff. Still something there. Okay. Is that everything?
Body B3. High value body.
For fixed weapon practice? I don't have pacifiers yet. I've never pledged to anybody. The first thing I really want to get is the prismatic shields, even though I don't know why. I mean, everybody likes them, but I know I've watched many people, and once you lose them, they take forever to come back. So, well, I like my bi-weave. I might lose the shields quicker than a prismatic, but they come back a lot quicker. Then again, I'm not an expert, so... Something hiding behind the sun. Where is it hiding at? Okay, there's a gas giant hiding. There it is. I never pledged anything. You know, and I kind of regret that because I think it probably would not have been as much work to get it in Power Play 1. And my thing would be like finding someone you can pledge to and do a couple of jobs and then just have to be pledged for, you know, like a month or something. And in that month I can go off in deep space and do exploration and just kill time, you know. But that's not the way life is. Okay, here's the last one.
System
Nothing.
scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
But I might bring my Cobra out. I was thinking, since I use the smallest, I did the Sidewinder.
Jumping to next
If I should try doing this in a beluga or something. Talk about frustrating trying to land. Not the optimum thing, but it's just something different, you know. Content. It's all about content, right?
Analyzing now.
Not that someone hasn't done it before. And I have a dolphin that's set up to do this. I
Fuel scooping complete.
should probably try it at least once. Well, I definitely haven't pledged in Power Play 2. I keep trying to say PowerPoint. Power Play 2. I might have to do that.
Body 6.
Water World.
High value body.
You have an Explorer Beluga with a passenger cabin? Well, I guess it doesn't matter what you have. You know, I mean, in the case of the way I do this stuff is I don't really need a huge jump range. Fuel scoop's kind of nice, but I don't need a huge jump range for this stuff. So I guess it doesn't matter if I have a bunch of passenger cabins or cargo racks or what, you know. Let's Trying to be sneaky
Body
there.
10A. Nitrogen
Uh-oh.
atmospheric landable
You gotta
with
go
life.
there.
Body 10A.
I don't even have to look at Elite
Landable with
Observatory.
atmosphere.
Nitrogen atmosphere with one biologic. That's informin bacteria. So we have to go there to get that. Like I know what's on a sulfur dioxide with 2. And sometimes with 1. And sometimes ammonia with 4 or 5. Depends.
Body 4. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
I have to go there too
Body
because
4.
it could
May
be
host a new
stratum
personal
tectonica
codex
or
entry.
bacteria, of course.
Body 4. Landable with
Come
atmosphere.
on, give me one with 2 biologies. And sulfur dioxide, I mean.
Body 5. High value body.
System scan
Alright, so
complete.
we're going to go 4 and 10A. Okay, I guess we'll go by 4 first. You do the tourist beacons from time to time. Have you ever done any of the passenger things where the passenger wanted to go a huge distance? You know, to go see something? Seems like I did something like that a long, long time ago. Then I did a bunch of passenger runs. What is it? Ribago? I don't know how to pronounce it, you know. Back in the day. It might have even been before Odyssey. That's what you use the beluga for, yeah. I never had a beluga to do it though. Only thing I've ever done with a beluga is shoot them. Go to hot Jupiter, you know, and shoot belugas and stuff for materials. The Corvette works fairly well with that as long as I get close to them before they have a chance to run away. Or be the daylight side. Hopefully, man, I'll be happy if there's stratum here because I haven't found stratum at all. Well, hardly. Had plenty of chances where it could be, but it's always bacteria. Yeah, it does. I guess. I don't think I've never refilled it. I just got my beluga like a month ago. You know, I got all these billions. I said, well, I might as well buy one and have it. I really only use like 4 ships. It really depends. I mean, 99% of the time I was in my Asp X. Now I'll be in this Mandalay. Unless I'm pirate hunting or something. Then I'm usually in my Corvette. And unless there's some CG or something to haul cargo. Well, I use my Type 9 to haul tritium between the station and my carrier. Probes. I think not.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Look at the backside. Oh, that's almost a good hit. Good enough though. Bacteria.
Scan
That
complete.
May
figures.
host a new personal codex entry.
Yeah. Alright, let's go get the good bacteria. Not getting bacteria here, but I'll go get that bacteria in Foreman. Wonder how dark that's going to be. It's 10. Probably can't get much further out of the system than that. 10A, yeah, that's it. And there's not much choices. There's only 2 landables with atmospheres. Might take a moment to get to it. Yeah, was it yesterday or the day before that I did these loops, numerous loops around the moon, doing loop of shame, but I forgot to turn off the SCO drive, so my SCO drive was still going. I was like, well, why the hell aren't I slowing down? I was like doing 2,000 times the speed of light loops around, you know, the thing. I was embarrassed. I gotta check the keybind for that to see if that's a that if I can make that a hold. Yeah, that's what someone else was doing in chat. They were laughing about it because you know I do a loop of shame all the time, you know. But you know I do it and I'm slowing down, but I was not slowing down. I was like, going, man, this thing is not coasting to a stop. Then I finally figured out what was going on, and you know it from there. It's on YouTube. I don't remember if it was yesterday or day before. Buried in there amongst the other stuff. But if you didn't see it, it must have been yesterday. If you weren't in chat yesterday, it must have been when I did it. Might have two streams yesterday, though. One early and one late. Like around the daylight side. That's kind of pretty. Not even, you can tell even the nighttime side's not, because of all the stars, it's not even dark at all, so. My dog is snoring behind me. I can't hear her, but she's snoring.
Surface scanned by 50%.
All right.
Surface scan complete.
Let's go. Hopefully it'll be relatively easy to find. And what I think is a smooth area will, once I get close, will always turn out to be rough. Alright, we're gonna go there.
Orbital flight engaged.
We're gonna go over there. Coloration might make it a little more challenging, but go down there. Same color, so. Usually the informant's not too hard to spot because it's kind of a lightish. I don't know why I was thinking it was Sunday night. I like to stream during the day on Monday, but lately it's been challenging because of my hours that I sleep. I'm just looking at the terrain. This looks good. We'll give it a try. Now, one time I was looking for an informant, and I actually had to punch back up to orbit to come back down to find the last sample. I mean, I probably could if there, like, that's not going to be hard at all to find that. Look, that just stands out, doesn't it?
Ads starting in 1 minute.
.29G. It's all over. Whee! Gotta remember that gravity thing, though. Where's it at? Okay. Best thing I ever did was turn off this auto
Landing
landing.
gear deployed.
Now, if I can't find a place to land or something goes wrong, I can bitch it myself and not blame the auto lander. Disembark.
Suit systems online.
This would be 40 million almost.
Bacterium Informem scanned. Base value 8,418,000. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding now. Suit offline.
That's definitely easy to spot from the air. Good choice of the soil color.
Landing gear retracted.
That one's too close. One's too close. Maybe that one may not be. Probably too close then. Okay.
Minimum distance reached.
Probably the last time
You've traveled over
I'll see
500
any of
meters
it.
from previous sample.
Well, it's nice to find that patch so easily, and kind of gave me hopes that it would be everywhere, but away from these rocks. They're not like flying into the sun while I'm looking for this stuff. And this is perfect for it. It should be right here. I don't like looking into the sun and the reflection.
FBI, open up!
Cult of Dolt.
Wake up. Cult_of_dolt is raiding. Forcing 11 victims to suffer through your stream.
Cult of Dolt, welcome in, sir. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Looking for this nice bacteria here. What system and planet is this? I'll show you where it's at. It's right there. About 25,000 light years from the bubble. If you really want to know the system, that's it right there. I don't know why you want to write this up, but the only thing on this planet is bacteria and formin. It pays $8.42 million base value. With the discovery bonus, it'll be almost $40 million. Assuming I can find 2 more samples of it. Not going to find it on this rough crap, though. I need some smooth terrain. You do a lot of exobiology there, Corpse? Oops, there's one. Brakes. That'd be what I'm looking for.
Landing gear deployed.
You telling me it's unsuitable? I could have gotten closer. Oh, there's nothing special about this place. Really, it's an ice ball. Now the stars are only there because I'm near the galactic core. Let's see where it's at. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's stark. The view is pretty stark, but it's pretty in its own way. You probably would have liked the last planet I was on. It had
Second partial sample collected.
good atmosphere and stuff. Now this is a nitrogen atmosphere planet. That's why the sky is blue. That and oxygen planets have really beautiful blue skies. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
All right, one last sample, and that's the only biology on this planet is this bacteria. Normally I ignore bacteria with dignity, but this pays so well. I gotta go 500. There's another one right there, but that's not 500 meters away. And another one over there. It's probably not 500 meters either. Just check. It'll tell me if it is.
Minimum distance
yep.
reached.
Nice.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Barely made it. A voice you hear telling me those details is from a program called Elite Observatory. Disembark.
Suit systems online.
My fleet carrier is parked a little ways away. Yesterday I was doing this in my Sidewinder just to mix it up a little bit. It was good because it could park anywhere in a Sidewinder. It was down in the mountains and in canyons and stuff looking for concha. Didn't have any problems parking it.
Sample collection complete.
Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
Let's go.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Get out of orbit. I really do like the SCO drive. Next system en route.
Is this the right way?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Frame shift drive charging.
Class K. Let's go see what's there. Probably nothing. I skip a lot of things too. They're low value. I get picky, you know, looking for high value things.
2, 1. Engage.
Didn't want to jinx it. Game's been good. I haven't had any
Scanning
crashes
for
yet.
information.
Fuel scooping.
You got 13 places to be disappointed at. I'm not trying to scoop, I'm just trying to aim toward where my next jump is. A little distance between me and the star, compress that star down so it don't cover up anything. Hopefully.
Body A8. Nitrogen atmospheric landable
Well,
with
we're
life.
gonna go there because it'll have that
Body
same
A8.
bacteria and formin.
Landable with atmosphere.
And then Punticula that pays about 3 million or so. So we might get both while we're there.
Body A7. Argon atmospheric landable
We won't
with
be
life.
going there. That's just
Body
bacteria
A7.
with $1 million.
Landable with atmosphere.
You say I get picky. I don't. Not a good
Body
return on
A9.
investment of time there.
Neon-rich atmospheric landable. Body A9. Landable with atmosphere.
Nothings.
Body B1. Neon atmospheric landable. Body B1. Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing. Probably 2 nothings, but we'll see. Yep, 2 nothings. The last one.
System scan complete.
Okay, so we're gonna go to A8. And that Funticula will be probably very prevalent, so 6, 7, 8. Hopefully it won't be hard to find that bacteria. Maybe you get to witness a loop of shame here that I'm really good at. Like I said, I'm not paying attention. I'm sitting there drinking coffee and looking around. Where's the daylight side of this, or daylit side of this? Nothing I enjoy more than trying to find bacteria in the dark. It goes under the classification of I don't try anymore. I've done it, been there, done that. There is no such thing as dark here, though, with all the stars. Even the dark side, you can see. It's like a moonlit night, or better, actually. There was a planet the other day that had some Fumarolas and Extremis, which paid like 16 million, but it was dark. But it was starlight and everything. But it and the Osseous glowed, so it was cool. Got some good pictures on Twitter and on my Discord. Anybody wants to join my Discord, it's !Discord. It's probes, that means 2. The super duper probes. Assuming I hit pretty good on the backside. Let's see.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Not too bad.
Surface scan complete.
Okay. Well, the fonticular looks like it's going to be co-located with the bacteria, so make my work easier. Let's see if I can find a smooth section of the ground. Kind of relatively smooth, I mean. Oh, I don't like that better. And this looks like a big planet, doesn't it?
Orbital flight engaged.
This might work out fine. I can't believe I've been streaming 2 hours already. It's like pretty much like the last planet. Another ice ball. Fonticulus here should just pop up and get down about 500 feet. Won't need night vision for the bacteria, but make the fonticula pop up. Yeah, yeah. Gravity 27. Let's go look for some bacteria. Like some right there. Big patches of fonticula though.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Sadly, this planet's not the prettiest.
Bacterium Informem scanned. Base value 8,418,000. Minimum sample distance 500 meters.
Board the ship.
First partial sample collected.
Just 2 more, 500 meters apart.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, some more over this way, but that's too close.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Big patch of fonticula though. Here we go. He's Kate.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Disembarking now.
I was telling options none. I'll probably be heading back towards the bubble tomorrow. Restock my tritium. And offer people rides out to do this if anybody wants to hop on the carrier and come back out and do some exobiology or
Second
exploration
partial
for
sample collected.
4 or 5 days. Or we can do a shorter trip, you know, 2,000 light years or so, and doesn't matter to me. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
And what's this last sample, as usual, will be a pain to find.
Landing gear retracted.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Rock. Was easy. Messed up though.
Landing gear
I should have
deployed.
spent some time and looked for one right next to the fonticula so I could start sampling it. Anytime now. Really, what do you want me to do? Here we go. Disembark. Yeah,
Ready for action.
I dropped my shields a bit. That's what shields are for. At least the fonticula, it's 500 meters too, but it'll be easy to spot.
Sample collection complete.
I guess I could just walk over there, get the first one. This is a perfect planet to take the SRV though. Those are cool looking.
Fonticululopita scanned. Base value 3,111,000. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Here's a neat trick, guys. If you ever can't find what you're looking for, you can get on your ship and look around. Not so bad in the Mandalay, but my aspects and other things that exit out the back, and if it's hilly terrain, you can see it from your cockpit, you know, when you're landing, but you get on the ground, you can't see it. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
I've been known to jump on top of my aspects and go, okay, that's over that way. I'm I'm not even going to pull my landing gear up for this. Really?
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Disembark.
Suit systems online.
Maybe. There we go. One more, then we're out of here. Get the baby.
Second partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding now.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Disembark.
Deploying.
Deploying. We're done on this planet. Actually, we're done in this system.
Complete.
Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Where do I have pot? Next system en route.
Selecting next system en route. Frameshift drive charging.
Class B star. Once I get done with these 14 jumps, I'll go I'll go laterally a little bit. Then 2 or 3 jumps, and then I'll plot a course back towards my carrier and sample on the way back to the carrier. That way I don't run into stars that I've already been to. Hopefully. Long scanner.
Completing system scan for cartography.
System scan complete.
Nothing here anyway. Just a star.
Fuel scooping.
Ads starting in 1
Fuel
minute.
scooping complete.
1 minute.
Frameshift drive charging.
Class F. Might find something there.
Leaving system.
2, 1.
Data incoming.
System scan complete.
Damn,
Fuel
nothing here
scooping
either.
Complete.
That's no fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Class G. Found the Earth-like world the other day. Hadn't found one of them in a long time. Actually, I found two in the
Jumping
last
to the next
month.
system.
It had been over a year since I'd found an Earth-like world. And I found those two. There's that.
Compiling data for cartography.
Not that it did me any good in bio.
Fuel scooping complete. System scan
And three
complete.
bodies. Is it A, B, C? A, B, C. 3 stars. Okay. I think that's all of this, so let me plot a route sideways. Whoops. Try that again. Wrong map, damn. Okay, our carrier's back that way, so let's go over there a little bit. That may not be, that may be more than a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. Just want to go to the side a little bit. That's 6 jumps, damn. I got it set to economy mode, so it takes a little bitty, pretty much jumps to every star in the path.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't have to figure out what systems I'm going to try to map or anything. I just plot a course and let it, you know, give me, throws out a bunch of stars for me to do. I think ads are running though.
Jumping to next system.
1.
Completing system scan. Standby.
Alright, ads are over. Yeah, I didn't miss a thing.
Scooping complete.
15 bodies. This is the first system that's had any bodies. Got an orbit line of something now. Oh, there's another star here. So put a little distance between me and those stars. So it'll kind of compress everything together. Hopefully I won't have to hunt all over the sky.
Body A2. High value body.
What you got, B? What you hiding?
Body B1.
Water world.
High value body.
Nothing. 2 more nothing. What do you want to bet?
Body B2.
Oh, whoa.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life.
Nothing
B2
there of high value.
may host a new personal codex entry.
There's Concha there. It'll be
Body B2A.
2.3
Landable with
million.
atmosphere.
We probably won't go there, but let's see what else is in the system. I say probably won't go there though. It's just really worth it. We might go there just for the fun of it.
Body A1. High value body.
Unless I find something better. Not looking like it though.
Body
System
A3.
scan complete.
High
And that
value body.
was 2A, that's on B. How far is it? Oops, wrong button. I might go after the Concha, but let's see. That's only 23,000. Set up. Let's go. Trying to bleed off a little speed there. Seemed to have worked. I don't know. Trying to avoid a loop of shame. I just want to find the daylit side, and let's see. If it doesn't have the Concha, I'm not going to worry about it. If it has Concha, then there's 3 bios, but Elite Observatory lists 4 different types of bios possible, so only 3 of that 4 will be on this planet. Man, with all the stars, it makes it difficult to see where it is other than the target thing. Dark. Trying to see which side's the daylit side. Not that it matters. I mean, you can clearly see the dark side's not dark. Let's see if we can avoid running into the planet first. Okay. Before we decide, let's see what's down there. 2 probes. I wonder if I can do it with 1. Let's wait and see. I really do like these super duper probes from the Human Material Trader. They're nice.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Body B2
Surface scan complete.
may host a new personal codex
Concha.
entry.
No Concha, so I'm not going to go down. Essex 1 million, Protect says 1.6. And the bacteria is 1. It's not worth it to me. Next system en route. Try that again. Next system en route.
Taking care of it.
2 whole light years away. Could super cruise to that. Heard stories where people have done things like that. You know, instead of jumping, they cruise to them, but they don't.
Adjusting for jump.
They don't instance, or they don't render properly.
Maximum velocity.
That's kind of unfortunate that it does that, though.
Of course.
Fuel scooping.
19 bodies here.
Complete.
Well, not a very large variety of different types, though. Start somewhere.
Body B3. High value body. Body B2. High value body. Body B4. Carbon dioxide rich atmospheric landable.
No life
Body
yet.
B4. Landable and terraformable. Body B4. Landable with atmosphere. Body B4. High value body. Body B5. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. Body B5.
Nada.
Landable
Lots of
and
nadas here.
terraformable.
I saw something else down
Body
here.
B5. Landable with atmosphere. Body B5. High value body.
I thought I saw one down there. I did, okay. Nothing. 4 more to go.
Body A5. High value body.
Who said HMCs were good for biology? Who told me that? They were wrong. One left. It's right there.
System scan complete.
No life in this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get my name on lots of things though. My name on a couple of black holes on the last trip.
4,
Leaving system.
2, 1.
You know what you're doing.
I don't know if there's any black holes over where I'm at here. There's a whole ton of them in one spot though, where I was at.
Completing system scan. Standby.
Fuel scooping complete.
14 bodies. And that spot is kind of, if you draw a line between the bubble and Sagittarius A, it's slightly to the left of that line, below the galactic plane. About 3/4 of the way. I can show you on a map if anyone's interested. There's some bookmarks.
Body 4. Sulfur dioxide
Oh,
atmospheric landable
sweet!
life.
Finally,
Body 4.
stratum
Has
tectonicus.
high biological value.
Sulfur
Body
dioxide with 2.
Landable with atmosphere.
$100 million almost. Of course, we will be going there. But if you get the bacteria that's there and the stratum tectonica,
Body
that's
7A. Ammonia atmospheric
tw-
landable with life.
$21
Body
million.
7A.
So
Landable with atmosphere.
with the bonus, it's pretty good. It's 4 times 4 times 5. It's 95 million. So. There's an $8 million concho on that last planet. I might or might not effort.
Body 5. High value body.
Don't be behind the star, huh?
Body 1. Sulfur dioxide atmospheric landable.
Life.
Body 1. Landable with atmosphere.
Well, there was one system about a month ago I went into. It had 5 sulfur dioxide worlds with stratum. 5 stratum tectonicas. 500 million credits. Just one
Body
system.
6. High value body.
I'll never get that again in my life. Very exciting for me. come across that. Come on. No, you want to think. There's a gas giant here somewhere. Hiding. Well, shall go off the beaten path, look. Or we can just go further out. Be close to the star now. Here. Okay, what's this? Here it is.
System scan complete.
Alright, now we're going to go to planet 4. Now, 500 million in one system is awesome. Go, like I say, sulfur dioxide with 2 biologics, always. Random tectonic, at least always been the case for me. Star. Well, daylight side's gonna be over here anyway. My throttle is at 0. Come on. You're gonna make me do a loop, aren't you? You are, aren't you? I'm just sitting here coasting forever. No, I didn't need the SCO drive one this time. Telling options none about that. I did that the other day. I was like doing a 2000 or 2000 C loop around the planet, cussing it because I wasn't slowing down, but I'd left the SCO drive on. I'm used to boost being click it for it to boost once. Oh, I forgot to toggle it off. And it's okay to laugh about it. Everybody else did. Including me. I might have to go find that video before the VOD comes off and clip that. Probes A. Well, I'll do 3 just to be expeditious. There.
Surface scanned.
One of the highest paying things in the game for exobiology, Stratum tectonicus.
Body 4
Surface scan complete.
has high biological value.
Looks like that overlaps pretty much everything, so where the stratum is, let us go. Make sure we're on daylight or daylit side. Not gonna worry about the bacteria, but if it's there and plentiful, then I'll get it too, but I'm not gonna go hunting for it. Alright, I'm gonna go up there. And if it's like most of the time, it will just simply where I drop out, there will be some in my view. Usually that abundant. We'll see. Little splotches of green, whitish green, with white veins. If it's emerald, I guess this is emerald. There's a turquoise type. It's bluish. It's real pretty.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, drop. A lot of times soil is darker brown. Really stands out. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I mean, it'll be easy to see on this planet, but I don't believe that's going to be the case this time, though. The soil colored. .5G. Oh, I hate this kind of terrain. I would have swore it was smoother than this. Yeah, I'm looking for a smooth patch to deal with this nightmare in. Okay, well, what it is. One time I actually had to hunt for the crap. Found it, but it was on the side of a mountain. Actually, took me 4 tries. I had to keep going up to orbit and coming back down in different spots, and I finally found it. Found some. It's down here. It should start resolve. There's some already. Whoa. Is there any on top? Well, that's bacteria. There's some right there, but that's on the side of a cliff. If we can find some that's not on the side of a cliff, maybe we can land at. No, I missed my Sidewinder, I tell you that much. I was in a Sidewinder yesterday. Wouldn't have had any problem. I mean, I can go up there and walk down if I want to. Where's it at? Let's try over here. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Landing gear deployed.
Not suitable terrain, what do you mean? Guess we can walk down, huh? Before I do that, let's see if there's any on, see if there's any up here that I can. Yeah, okay. Do all that work, I can all over up here, so. Yes, start over there. Try this again.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Can't jump as high on this planet. Half a G.
Stratum tectonicus scanned. Base value 19,010,800, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
You see some more right over there, but that's nowhere near 500 meters. For the money, I'll walk if I have to. Not much money.
Landing gear retracted.
There's some over on that hill over there. Some over there. Some over there. Looks like the bacteria would be pretty easy to get.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Why can it be so difficult? Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
For the longest time I kept using the auto lander, and I got so tired of waiting for it to find a spot, and half the time in terrain like this it would find a place that was a long way away. I just do it myself.
Second partial sample collected.
Now, do I want to effort the bacteria? I don't really think so. We'll go to the next planet after this to see if that concha is there or not. Board the ship. Board the ship.
Stand by. Boarding now.
One last sample of this. Doesn't look like it's going to be hard to find.
Landing gear retracted.
Gotta go far enough though. There's some more in the hills over there.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Trying to find a place that I might build a park easier at, but let's see what it does here. I don't know, I might get lucky.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
don't know. Disembark.
Deploying.
Well, that was nice. This is a good system. Any system I find stratum in, it's a good system. Stratum tectonica, I mean. A good day.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Of course they are. My
Sample collection complete.
my smiling face on for a moment. Board the ship.
Boarding the transport.
And we want to go to 7 Alpha.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive charging.
Bounce.
4, 3, 2, 1.
did not mean to be streaming this long. I was streaming the other night. I didn't mean to stream that long. It was 7 hours stream. I couldn't believe that. I told myself before I started streaming that I was going to stream until I got tired. Well, I didn't get tired. Must be this one. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hopefully it's got the concha. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. Nothing there, nothing else is worth over 2 million. So I'll just plot a course back towards the carrier after this planet and start working my way back. Start wrapping it up a little bit. I'm glad the ad's running. Y'all didn't see this other loop. Shame. No one saw it, so it didn't happen. Surface scanner. Hope it has the concha. I like finding the conchas. Sometimes you have to go down in the ravines to find it. But frankly, most of the time there's a bunch of it down in the ravines, but it's usually also on the plateau above it. Not as much, but don't need a lot of it. Just need, I see there's a daylight side over there. Just need one for each sample. Last time I got the concha, there was tons of Aliota. Good paying Aliota, I might add. 6 point something million on one planet and 7.7 million on the other. Ads end in 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads, I hope. You know, I missed another loop of shame because you're stuck watching some type of ad. Let's see if this concha's here. If it's not, then we're going elsewhere.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Almost had it with one probe.
Surface scan complete.
There is country. There's 4 bios listed, and look at that. I sure hope there's one on the daylight side. Well, we'll see. Looks like it's in that crater. That could be fun, though. I just want to see if there's more. Yeah, there's some more over here. Let's try the crater thing, though, in the dark a little bit. It won't be completely dark. Let's just see what we got there. That might be a little more fun. Usually I find it rough terrain. I never found it in a crater unless it's really rough in there. We'll find out. Be nice if it's all laying around. Wouldn't surprise me that if I don't find any in there, even though it's blue. But I've never looked for it in a crater before. You can see we're at the Terminator, so it won't be quite as bright, but it doesn't look like it's going to, by any means, is it dark? I have found concha in complete darkness before. I mean, night vision, it stands out in little balls, you know. Of course, the rocks stand out too, but huh, it'll be interesting. matter. I'll turn that off so I can see where I'm going. I want some kind of rough areas next to the smooth. Drop me out this way. Right over there. Oh, this looks plenty rough. So we'll see. Got me a little bit higher than normal. 7G. Let's hope we can find it on the smooth areas up here, not just down in the canyon. That's them. Alright. That any over there. Just the, their stuff.
Unable to comply.
Alright, well, I said it'd be down in the canyon, so. See if we can land over here somewhere. Once I do finally manage to land or something, I'll find a bunch of it in a smooth area. Doubt if it'll let me land here.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, come on. It was there just a second ago. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Let's see how dark it really is. That would be the ship's lights. Not bad at all, isn't it?
Concha Aureolis scanned. Base value 7,774,700, minimum sample distance 150 meters. First partial sample collected.
I wonder if that's some over there I can just walk to. It's further than it looks, never mind. Board the ship.
Climbing aboard.
I'm going to do something I normally don't do. Deploy SRV.
Deploying rover.
Mainly because I suck at driving it, but
Gravity warning.
Go down this valley over here. Yeah, this is a mistake already.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters
crap.
from previous sample.
Something in front of me. Whoa, whoa. Right there's one. Disembark.
Acknowledged.
Almost ran over it.
Drive
Yeah.
assist off.
I don't need a patch of them. I just need one at a time, so.
Second partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Stand by. Boarding now.
Not far enough yet. Just passed one, no? Another one. Another one. Come on, tell me I'm far enough. Really?
Minimum
Oh,
distance
good.
reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from previous sample.
Disembark.
Of course.
This will be the last one of these.
Drive assist off.
I think that will do it. I don't,
Sample collection complete.
board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
Why I don't drive this RV much. I might make a pass up on top of on the smooth tarp parts of this place and see if there's fungoidia or not. Doesn't pay worth a damn, so I'm not going to really worry about it. I know I passed some of the Protects a while ago, though. It's the plants. Like weeds. Right in front of me there. I'm not going to worry about. Retract SRV. Retrieve SRV.
Transitioning to ship.
One of them works.
Stand by. Securing the ship.
All right.
Drive
I'm gonna
assist off.
plot a course back to El Carrier and start wrapping it up.
Landing gear retracted. drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Let's see how much
engage.
credits I make. Making maybe 250. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about checking everything on the way back. Normally I would, but I'm trying to wrap it up here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, they're much faster when you don't use economy mode.
Jumping to next system.
2, 1, engage.
Jumping to next system.
I heard you the first time.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
I've already checked this system, so. Be surprised how many people don't check the system their carrier's in. I've gone out with a couple of people on their carriers, or I've stumbled across a carrier while I'm doing stuff, and there'll be first footfalls in biology in the system the carrier is at, and maybe they thought they could get to it. I don't know, or they don't do exobiology. Be wrapping up here in about 5 minutes, so you guys try to turn in, try to think about who we should raid, if anybody.
This is Flight Control. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Permission granted. We look forward to welcoming you to our carrier. Your docking request has been accepted. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
That's been fun. Hey, taking the Sidewinder out yesterday was fun. If I don't head back tomorrow, or even before I head back tomorrow towards the bubble,
Landing gear deployed.
I might take one of the other ships out and try it, non-standard exploration ship, just to try it, Wonder how my Corvette would do. I don't even have room for a DSS on it, though. The cutter I got room for. Fun trying to land a cutter or something, or the beluga.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. Alright, cartographic data takes the longest,
Happy to have you, Commander.
usually. I have 1.9 billion in this account. It's about time to, after I turn in, it'd be time for me to switch it over or put a billion back, another billion in the carrier's account. Okay, great, nice. Well, let's go see how much money we made tonight, folks. I'm used to coming out of the front of the ship now in the Mandalay. When I use the Sidewinder, which you exit out the back, I kept turning the wrong direction. Call lift. Kept turning the wrong direction to head for the hangar doors here. The options, if you're still there, who do you want to raid? I don't even know who's on right now. How much attitude she gives me tonight.
Can I be of assistance?
Oh, no.
Hope you have some organic data worth sharing. Well, let's see what you've got for us.
Oh, it's not going to be bad at all. 63 base value. 318, that's slightly better than my average of 304 hours, so thanks to that stratum tectonica. Excellent.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Can't complain about that. Anybody in chat got a name to raid? Preferably somebody who's playing Elite. I don't care if they have 100 viewers or if they have 1. I just like to pass it on. People raid me, so I raid them. Or other people. Raided Starcat last night. That was funny. 3 people had raided me. I had like 60 people to drop off in the raid. That was good. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
All right, let's see who is currently playing. EliteDangerous. Haven't rated Nikki in a while. Oh, he's got a lot of people. 2020 hindsight. Doesn't look like that many people tonight. So anybody? I don't know what Nikki's doing. It's like Starcat. I don't know when I rated her. I rated her last night. Merits for Palika for hindsight. Super Chicken is on. Nobody has any suggestions or ideas? Sunny Side Up is on. Alright, I'll pick then. How about Nikki? Haven't rated Nikki in a long time. So I will set that up. Maybe. How come he's not on the list there? He's got a lot of people. Okay. Thanks for coming in, guys. I'm going to end this now. We did pretty good. 300 million. Complain. We'll see what I do tomorrow. I'll start the raid.
In the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. and strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sights, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.